The
Honourable Member for Jean-Lebert. Mr. Speaker, people in the small community of La Ronge, Saskatchewan, are concerned for decades. They counted on the satellite CBC office to give them a voice and bring their community to life. But given the expected cuts in the next budget, the Conservatives are forcing or will force CBC to close the La Ronge office. These offices are important for communities in the regions. What steps will the government take to protect regional offices and the local news? The Honourable Minister.
CBC has chose to close their bureau in La Ronge, Saskatchewan, because it's been empty for the past year, because they had one reporter in La Ronge, Saskatchewan, who retired more than a year ago. Now, if the NDP... The office has been empty for a year. The last reporter who worked there retired over a year ago. It's empty office space, and if we can't get agreement from the NDP to not renew a lease on office space we're not using to help balance the budget, we'll go nowhere as a country.
The Honourable Member for...
Order. Order.
The Honourable Member for Jean-Lebert.
Order.
Well, Mr. Speaker, flip answers notwithstanding, the closest Radio Canada satellite office in La Ronge is more than 500 kilometres away. With additional cuts to CBC in the upcoming budget, more local services will be on the chopping block. Meanwhile, minority language communities in remote areas like La Ronde depend on Radio-Canada for news and entertainment. And this government is blind if they think the private sector will take care of these communities. Why are the Conservatives abandoning these communities? Will they commit to stabilizing CBC's budget so they can build in communities like La Ronge instead of them...
Order. Order. The Honourable Minister of Canadian Heritage.
Now, if geography lesson, Prince Albert is about 250 kilometres, not 500 kilometres from La Ronge. The services are being consolidated there. Nothing's going to be missed because the office is empty. The last employee retired more than a year ago. So, if this is an NDP crisis, I think it says a lot more about the NDP than it does the rest of the country.